Hello, welcome to Plant-Based News. I'm George.
And I'm Juliet, and we're guests on the channel today. And if you want to see any more of my videos, I'm going to link that to my YouTube down there. But we're here today doing some very special recipes, aren't we, George?
Yeah, we are trying out Applewood's brand new vegan cheese. It's got that classic Applewood smoky taste to it, and it's the first British cheese company to actually go vegan and make a vegan cheese. Yeah. And it's just completely dairy free, so if you are lactose intolerant, then that's, this is a great alternative for you too. So when it came, we were pretty surprised in a great way at how good and realistic it is. It's
so good, it's lovely raw, and it melts amazingly, doesn't it too? Mm-hmm. So we're going to make some really good recipes. This one I'm really excited about because it's an arancini recipe that's stuffed with cheese, and we're going to make a really delicious risotto base for it too, which is really packed full of flavour. Right, George, so first of all we're going to start off with our onion and celery. So can you pass that to me, please? I've
Sure.
chopped it up over there. Fab. So I've got some olive oil in my pan.
Pop these in.
Chuck them in. Lovely stuff. Onion and celery, in it goes, and just going to saute that for 5–10 minutes till it softens. Can you pass me the garlic? And I'd like you to get the garlic ready because we're going to add some garlic to this too. How much garlic do you like in your risotto? Because I like a couple of cloves.
Quite garlicky.
Yeah.
It's also good for the old immune system.
Talking of nutrients.
Yep.
Applewood cheese is actually fortified with calcium and B12 as well.
Fantastic.
So, the vegan cheese, so that's all good.
Cool, so I think that's sautéed enough.
Yeah. We'll pop in a nice big clove of garlic. In it goes, give that a stir up. Lovely stuff. Got some risotto rice, and we're just going to dump that into the mixture and give it a stir. So we're just going to cook that for a couple of minutes till it goes nice and translucent. That's looking good. So now we want to start adding the lovely flavours. So we're going to add to the base, rather than sort of like having a boiling stock pan on the go. I think that's a bit of a faff. So I've got stock cube, vegetable one obviously. Give that a stir.
On veggie stock cube.
Nice glass of vermouth.
Okay.
Smell that. You don't have to use this if you don't want to. You can just keep it without the alcohol. But I love a little bit of that. So give that a nice stir. So we're just going to keep stirring it and massaging the rice so that it absorbs all of that liquid. So we've got some mustard and some yeast extract, because when we put this into the base, it's going to make it really nice and savoury. So whack that in, because that's going to make it really nice and starchy and creamy, but obviously there's no cream in it. Cook this for about sort of 20 minutes or so until it's al dente, and we're going to keep adding more hot water as the mixture dries out, and we're going to keep sort of like stirring it. So I'm just going to get a bit more hot water, George.
Okay.
So just about kind of like a small glassful at a time. So here we go. And give that a stir. All right, I think that's done, don't you, George?
Yeah, looks about done to me.
Fab. Once you've cooked your risotto, completely cool it. I like to put it into a sort of shallow dish, cool it down, pop it in the fridge, and we'll be back when it's ready to assemble it. Right, so we're back. We're ready to assemble our arancinis now. So we've got our Applewood cheese that we're going to be stuffing in the centre. So do you want to do the honours and cut that up, George? What we want to do is dice it up into little cubes. So they're nice bite-sized cubes that we can wrap the arancini around. Look at that. I can smell it from here. It smells lovely. This is a coconut-based cheese.
About there?
So yeah, kind of like the size of a dice, I guess. So they'll be really nice kind of little bite-sized chunks that when we put them in the arancini and they get really super hot, once we will have a lovely crunchy outside, and then inside it's going to be really nice and melted. It melts really well, so.
Cutting them up like this, it's reminding me of when we used to have them on the sticks with the pineapple in the hedgehog.
Oh yeah, we did, didn't we?
Yeah,
every birthday.
We used to make that every birthday.
Yeah, we
as
can
well.
make
We
them
could bring it
again now.
back. Yeah. Delicious. Do you want to
Really
try
nice.
some?
Yes, try it. Thank you. That's really.
Super
I love the
smoky.
smokiness.
I love it.
So we've got our cheese cubes, and we have some panko breadcrumbs. These are just the ones you can just buy in the pack. They're just dried, but you can make your own breadcrumbs if you like. I like using these though because they're super crunchy. And then we've got our cold risotto that we made earlier. So just basically get your hands in. So I've got a sort of small palm-sized bit of rice. Flatten it down like that.
Okay.
And then take a piece of cheese, put it in the centre, and then just use your hands just to kind of mould up the rice around the cheese.
Fold it back over
just
again.
Fold it back over like that. Okay. And then kind of just compress it gently. So you've got
like
the
a
cheese.
snowball?
Yeah, like a little snowball.
Okay.
And then I like to sort of do a little bit of a
Do a little
bit of a round. Just roll them into the breadcrumbs like that. And there you go, that's it. Simple as that. So should we make a few of these up and then fry them up?
Yeah,
let's get
I'm gonna have a go
let's
at
get
this.
these made. It's really fun actually.
So take about this much.
Yeah.
Flatten it out.
Yeah.
Take a cube, fold it over. I think I need more.
Yeah, so you can just put a little bit on the top. Here you go. Do a bit there. So we'll just make a few of these and then we'll pop them in the fryer. Now we're going to deep fry them. I've got the fryer on about 150. We'll do them in batches because you want to give them a bit of room.
Yeah.
And we're going to serve these with a really amazing marinara sauce. Let's do 4. Okay, in they go. So we're going to fry these for about 8 to 10 minutes. They take a bit of time. We've made some quite large ones, so they're really nice and golden and crunchy. So there we go. Look at those.
Wow.
They look good, don't they?
They look great.
So let's just pop them onto a bit of kitchen paper. Do you want to pass over the marinara sauce, George?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, the moment of truth. Let's cut one of these open. Have a look at the smoky applewood cheesy centre.
The anticipation is killing me.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
Melty cheese. Oh, yes.
Wow.
We need to try this now. It's going to be really hot, so
how long do I have to wait?
I think we should just wait for 30 seconds before we eat it because it's going to burn ourselves. I'm going to have it just without the sauce to start with because I love the marinara, but I just want to try it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's amazing.
Oh, it's so good. Cheesy.
So good.
So good, look at that. It has passed the test, isn't it? You've got cheese all over your face. They're so good. Everything you need to make these is just down there. We've also done a couple of other videos, haven't we? So the links to those will be down there.
Whilst we gobble up the rest of these.
Whilst we finish these. So enjoy that. Hope you enjoy making them and we'll see you soon. Cheers.